Hello guys and welcome to another developer log, and today I'll be showing you the codes inside our game. So first off, I probably have to explain um, some of this stuff first. So right now what I'm showing you is Roblox Studio software, and this is used to make our current game right now. So basically, we're using a company name called Roblox, um, and we're basically running on Roblox game engine to, uh, to create this game. And so yeah, also it uses Lua programming language, but Roblox has somewhat modified it to actually for the game creation purposes. So so I'll be show how game actually work basically. So first off, we'll be showing you the most very important script of all. So basically, what this does is actually choose the game modes that the server will select by random, right? And where does the the server get the game modes from? Is actually from here. So in this game mode folder, right under the server script series, you have a list of game modes under there. And prior on starting making this game, I thought would be best for me to take the most modular approach, in which in which if I delete one of this particular feature, like this free for all game mode, I only need to delete a couple of codes in some places. So yeah, um, so right now, as you can see, our game mode demo script, or maybe perhaps it's better called game mode demo class or something like that. So so yeah, basically I already explained how this works, but I have not yet explained what does the require here does. Um, right. Unlike your regular um, object-oriented programming language, Roblox Roblox Lua programming language is a bit more weird, or more like it's a little odd for me to actually explain. So you know, in the Java programming language, usually they have the concept of inheritance, where to put it simply, um, one 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 code gets uh, inherited by other uh, by other codes. That's the most simplest explanation I could say right now. So basically, so basically, um, if a certain code, I'll just call this child class, and this is also child class, and this is the parent class. So okay, so since these three you've seen, so how should I say this? If if the child class actually has some of the code of the parent class, as well as it has a slight modification to it, it makes sense to actually reuse the parent child parent class code into the child. So that's what inheritance means in object oriented programming. This I made it in the most simplest term, and it's not actually quite accurate. But for viewers like you, I think it's best to actually not to complicate things. So yeah, so this how the regularly object oriented programming languages do. But for Roblox Lua programming language, it has a very different way of approaching. So instead we have a child class and the child class or the parent classes. Um, it has a very unique way of the function. So when 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 a par- uh, when the main code had once 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 the supplement, I call this supplement code, as in like you can add in whenever uh, you want. So supplement code. So so in order to for this main code to actually use use the supplement code, it has to use the require command. So you can see here this the require command. Also um, this for this part actually matches with this code here. So you can see this the main this is like the main code, the game mode demo, and the supplement code is like here. So the main code will use the supplement code, and yeah, something like that. And how should I say this? Then the main code actually can use this game mode factory code. So yeah, I hope you understand that much because it's a bit tough for me to actually explain it. But I do hope the point gets across. So yeah, since okay, continuing about removing one feature from the game. So since I said I take the most modular approach for when developing this game. If I wanted to actually delete this out of my way, um, and delete free for all game mode, I mean. So you can just, all you need is just to remove this code here. You can see, and it will still work provided that I change this one as well. Hopefully you'll see this will work. Alright. So yeah, nothing wrong. It's just that the game doesn't actually run until you have two players. This one, I forgot to actually remove this code as well, but um, it's still yeah, it still can work actually. As you can see, it doesn't break the whole game. back to so yeah. Um, let me undo the changes here. Here and then here and here, and making sure that I don't actually do anything wrong with it. Uh, so yeah, that's that's the first part of the code, the whole game works. I'm just gonna save save it to my cloud because I am a bit paranoid with everything, and publish that to Roblox. Hopefully save to Roblox and then publish to Roblox, and then so everything actually still works. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Alright, everything still works. Of course it is. Alright, we got we got we got that. Okay, so yeah. We make debug, not demo. I forgot to add free for all. Otherwise it will not actually start uh, the free for all game mode. Right. Yeah. So that's how the game modes usually started. Also, another part of the um, uh, of our game is the managers here. So how should I say this? Each of these game modes actually contains some of the code from the managers here. So you might be aware of player manager right here being here. So yeah, and because because uh, the code uh, can be removed without affecting all of these things. If what I mean is that if free for all code is removed, it's still not going to be to affect this codes because it's more of a supplement code. Also, there's actually a different types of codes here. One is there's actually three types, but I'll be showing you two types for now. So if you see this icon here, it's actually a bit different. I'm not sure how do I make this actually larger. That's better. You can see this this has different icon to this storyline manager icon. This one is a module script, they call it in the Roblox studio, and this one is just server script. So basically the difference between server script and module script, server script is easily run on the server, and and the module script can be used by local script or the server script, but cannot be run on by its own. I should probably also cover the local script as well. This is the local script. Local script is only one on the client side. So you 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 might be wondering why there's a difference between uh, this like local script, module script, and server script. Basically, what you need to know is that when the game gets published, there's actually two parts of this software. Is not software. How should I say this? There will be server side as well as the client side. So it's like the server client model architecture. The the client will be the players who want to play the game will be downloading the Roblox clients, and then the Roblox company will actually start the server on their side, and will send the important data for the client to use. So that's how actually the whole thing works. So yeah, so basically you have a lot of managers here, and I might not be able to cover the whole thing. So anti-cheat manager just deals with hacking, cheating, and stuff like that, and calculate the differences how how far how far uh, the this the difference between the client's character position as well as this the client's character position in the server. I know it's a bit little too complicated, but basically it's just making sure uh, whatever the client is doing is actually the same on the uh, s- um, server um, character is doing something like that. Also, when I refer to characters, I mean whenever players spawn, they'll have a model, a virtual model of them, of of the of themselves, or more like just a representation, something like this. Uh, Hold on, let me get this. Get this into the. This will probably take a while. Hopefully, I can change. Right. Hopefully, give me a moment. Right. Hopefully, just gonna close this. So this is what the child play character here. Apologies for the unnecessary information there. This is what the player will spawn as. Usually, players can actually customize what they look like, or more specifically the character, um, prior joining the game. And usually when this character dies, um, the the character the character will change its appearance if any changes were made. But in this game, I actually disabled that for performance reasons. Um, you can have a look at the uh, Reddit's Reddit page for that. What or ask me in the Discord server for why is that. But that's all. So yeah, that's that's the anti yeah. I think that I already covered the anti cheat. Yeah, maybe I should cover a little bit here. So we have ban player, kick player, clone anti-cheat UI to player, basically making sure uh, the the hackers are not aware of this cloning as well. Period where it changes, uh, basically if there's any change, any hacking is found, like adding too many resources instantly, it gets changed back. So yeah, I'm not gonna cover the whole thing. We have also data. Maybe I should cover that data data store manager. So for the data store manager, it basically covers how should I say this, covers the players players data for this game. I say so 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 basically their game progress will be safe, and they have uh, and they have uh, the luxury to actually play it all over again um, without losing their data or restarting the whole game again. So yeah, so basically the data store manager usually handles users stats data, which contains how much gold the player have, how much cash, the level points, and something like that. And then we have the load out um, load out data, in which it saves the information about the player's loadout. Uh, for me to show this I'll show you. Team leader explanation game mode excellent. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I refer to loadout. So if I were to delete this and then decide to leave, it will actually get this thing safe. Let's play this again, since we had 3 weapons before, and then we leave with 2 weapons. We're going to have a look and make and I can assure you it will show two weapons being showed there. There you go, 2 weapons. It's serious. There's also a couple of other stuff that uh, that that the data store manager handles, but I don't really want to get into so much depth and bore you guys. Also, the assets. The assets were originally created by second year uh, university students. What I mean is that um, the all the very the very the very first game project made in Roblox Lua was during the second year uh, university for software and engineering group project. Um, once that's done, I took some of the a couple of codes, and then we we create we create a new game based on the previous experience I had, and so apply it here. The first region doesn't have the data store manager, something like that, nothing complicated like that. Just um, you pick up a weapon, you choose that weapon, and it's really uh, simple things really. It's just that the Terra Uprising Primona is more fleshed out, like more content, uh, more stuff, more anything than the version of previous version of this game. Um, yeah. So yeah. So if you want to take a look at the assets, it's here, not here. So storage, you have, you have, yeah, items. So we have weapons. This melee weapons. I'm not gonna show you the model. You'll find out yourself once you play it. But basically that's also the AI assistance is here as well. it's actually quite a lot of um, stuff that I just coded here. Um, since I think I should actually end the video here because there's actually too much for me to cover, and I think I covered um, uh, the most important ones for now. So yeah, this this is how we actually develop the game, and this is how it turns out. So yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video on like the devlog, and 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 if you think that this video is interesting or helpful to you on your for your game development career, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe, and that's really it, because I technically do have my own vision or goal. I'll tell you that goal later once I feel like it. So yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a good day.